All right, let's move on, y'all. Let's get into it. So today we are doing the Premier League predictions of the season. So Lee brought up a great idea a few days ago, saying that we should go worst to best, and we're gonna start off with Chelsea. First up last season.
I didn't say it like that. I didn't
Yeah,
say it like
you
that.
did. Yeah, you did. Don't try to hide it. Don't try to hide it. But let's start off. What do you guys think, Chelsea, this season? How are you feeling?
Mo, you want to do a breakdown of your new signings first?
All right, we can start with the new signings. Malo Gusto, listen, quality right back.
I don't even know what that is.
Quality.
He signed
Bench player.
last winter window, yeah, from Leon,
Yeah,
right?
this team now, quality right back. I think it's good because Reece James can take some time off if he needs to.
He was gonna take it anyway.
Yeah, facts.
But the difference is
He
now
was gonna take the time off anyway.
A lie. Like good
We have a
30,
right back?
2/3 of the season.
now we have a right back who can actually we can count on
Mhm.
backup right back. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So
Yeah.
cold.
true.
Nico Jackson, we needed a striker. He's looking like a striker.
He is the best. I love him.
He's looking good.
Too
He's
soon
looking
to
good.
say, but he's looking good.
He's looking
Very
good.
good.
I haven't watched him.
Hey, Mudryk looked
The
good
other-
in preseason.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he
He
did.
Oh, I'm
looked
not.
okay.
I'm not missing a Mudryk game this year. I know
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
seen the tweet I sent today. I'm not missing a Mudryk game this year.
Listen,
On the bed,
highlight galore.
XX Tacion or whatever. I don't know how to
Yeah,
say that
bro.
guy's name.
He's gonna be Showtime.
Yeah.
Every time he's on field, it's Showtime.
Mm.
But probably the biggest signing we got.
Mm.
Probably the biggest signing or second biggest signing we got in Kunku. Injury.
Yeah.
So he's out.
Months.
He's out for a few
Months.
months. But the
What's the
biggest
injury,
signing
Mo?
this
Sorry.
season,
MCL.
his knee. Something in his knee. Yeah.
MCL. I like
Mo, was this one of your favorite players?
No, this was Ace.
Oh, okay.
A-step.
What's up?
A-step?
A-step.
You
Yeah.
got a problem?
No, I'm
But
just curious.
Checking.
the
Checking.
biggest signing this season, Pochettino. For us,
I'm with him,
Easy.
Mo.
Ah,
I
Doesn't
agree.
matter who we bring in. He's changed, at least attacking wise, how good we look in preseason. We'll see how it translates into the regular season,
Mhm.
but it looks like we're able to pass the ball forward and take a chance.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
No.
We weren't doing that for most of the year.
Yeah, you guys look exciting on the attacking end now, which is something y'all missed last season. Again, it was only preseason, and I feel like you guys didn't face anyone of that caliber. Brighton is cool, whatever, but like it's not still.
We faced
top tier.
Newcastle.
You guys faced Newcastle. Oh yeah, you
We faced
did.
Newcastle.
You did.
Yeah.
But still, like we got to see it. We got to see it consistently.
Yeah,
But
no, I-
the one thing that stands
We'll
out
see
for
what
me
happens.
with Chelsea, and this is just coming from Arsenal's history of not being in Europe, I think y'all not being in Europe might be great for y'all this season, and it might give you a.
Lee,
Can
what
we
does that
pause
feel
for a
like?
second?
Huh?
No, hold on. Can we pause that for a second? Arv said Arsenal's history of not being in the Champions League.
Of recent
Fam,
history,
When we were in the Champions, we won the league. Why are you bringing up Arsenal?
Listen, I'm trying to help you. I'm saying something nice about y'all. What the heck?
Arf.
I was
You
saying
don't
something
have to-
nice.
It's
You
all
can't
so
cash
fair
that
and
check.
war.
You can't cash that check.
No,
You can't cash
no,
that
no.
check.
Please
Fair
don't
love
wo-
and
I was
war.
talking nice about Chelsea, bro. I
Alright,
said
alright,
to
bro.
help y'all.
Bro,
You know,
You can't cash
Bro,
that
don't
check.
make me
The
change my
bank's
prediction.
bro.
Don't make
bank's
me change my-
closed.
Come on,
Got a lot
The
of
bank's closed.
enemies. Got a lot of enemies.
come on, bro.
Bank's
If you're
closed.
gonna say last time y'all weren't in the Champions League,
Alright.
you won the Prem. Like that's what you say.
They're getting
bro.
relegated, guys.
Last time Arsenal wasn't in
getting
it, we made second. Like, come on, bro.
Relegation
Chelsea?
now for me. No I'm kidding.
I think genuinely, there's still a lot of missing pieces. Looks like we're gonna get Caicedo. So
Bro, why is that taking forever?
Or Tyler Adams.
Because Brighton's a piece of shit.
USA.
But fair play to
USA.
them.
Well, I know what you're
Um,
about to say. by the
100
way,
mil
but go
out
on.
evaluation.
Bro, they're moving crazy. But either way, I think we'll either get fourth or just out of like maybe fifth.
We'll
I think
see.
that we're still young. There's still a lot of steps that need to be taken. So we'll see.
I'm gonna say my prediction for later because I
Me
do want to
too.
talk about the other team. But I just want to say with
what?
Chelsea,
Arf,
I'm
be
a little,
brave.
I'm gonna hold on to
No,
it because
me too. I'm gonna hold on to mine too.
yeah,
Why you-
because with
come on.
Chelsea, I have a lot of concerns with your team. I do.
Bro, they made you
What do you think?
divulge your
Yeah.
history.
I-
and
yeah,
said
bro,
you were
where
gonna
are we
wait.
gonna end up?
Hear me out.
No, where are we
Hear
gonna
me
end
out.
up then?
You lost a lot of Premier League experience in this team right now. You lost Kovacic. You lost key guys, Aspilicueta guys. You don't have
Yo,
you don't.
Now,
You
now
don't have.
last
You
season we
don't
were
really.
asked, it
Outside
didn't
of
matter.
outside of
But
Thiago,
now we
naming
lost key guys.
leadership because you guys gave Reece James the captain armband right now.
Bro,
I hear you, Mo.
Last-
I'm with you, Mo.
last
I'm
season
saying,
we were
yeah.
all the players we sold. So when you gave you Havertz, all of a sudden he's a star. We gave City Kovacic, all of a sudden he's a
You
star.
lost, I was a big fan of
Bro,
Mount. I never talked down on Mount.
Bro, stop. I don't want.
All right,
I'm saying
all right.
I don't like these two narratives.
Bro,
Either
it's
we
so
were
emotional
asked-
today.
Pick one.
All right,
Pick
fine.
one. Pick
No,
one.
pick one. Either Asa left the team,
Ah.
or we were still a
We're
quality
on to
team
you.
and we underperformed.
Bro, wipe that
Yeah,
smirk
but you
on your
have a
face.
lot of unexperienced guys right now. And Kuko's
And
never
that play-
played in the Premier League.
And-
And
Modric
that
has
plays
never
dirty.
played in the Premier
And that
League.
plays dirty.
What's his name? The right back has never played in the Premier League.
Thiago Silva,
Nico Jackson
Levi
never
Cole?
played in the Premier League.
Levi Cole.
Bro, like, come on.
Bro,
Anyways, go
bro,
ahead.
this
Go ahead.
is-
You're a young
Miss
team
me-
that's lost
miss
a
me
lot
with that
of.
experience stuff. Miss me with that
Yeah, bro,
experience
these
stuff.
guys are playing top 5 football.
So y'all
Anyway.
don't-
We
okay,
bought them playing top 5 football. Like you're like
okay,
what?
okay,
What is
No.
this?
Uber Eats.
Now, the one thing that I will say is that you guys lost the crux of your midfield for the last 5 years. Kovacic, Conte,
I hear that.
Jorginho.
which leads me to believe that it might be tough for the team to gel with all the new players coming in so quick. So I feel like you guys might have like a rocky start, but I think the players are good enough to put it together. So I'm going 7th, like how you said with Arsenal last season.
Oh, so you're just being petty.
Yes.
Bet.
So this
So
is my
what's your actual
escape.
prediction?
This is my
RSV?
escape if I'm wrong.
Nah, petty. You're actually useless. you have,
I had you in the first
nothing-
half. I had you in the first half.
you have nothing to sit on, bro. You're just being petty. You actually don't have a prediction. So why are we doing this? Go team by team if you're not giving your prediction out.
Bro,
the hell is this?
No. We're doing this. We're doing that. All right, I
Okay,
got your
give me
prediction. I got
prediction.
your
Third,
prediction.
third.
Okay, bet.
There's a little crazy. So for me, it's close between 4th and 5th, and I'm still debating. But right now, 5th. But it's very close. I think it's going to be a very
mad at
tight
that.
top 4 race.
Now my real prediction is 4th too.
All right, next team, y'all, is Tottenham. What y'all think? Hey,
Well,
Harry Kane, 100 mil bid rejected, by the way.
Yeah, he's staying. They're so stupid. They're Tottenham.
think it's
They
dumb,
leave you.
too.
They leave you as an idiot. A 30-year-old about to get 100 million for on his last year of his deal. He's about to leave on a free.
Tottenham don't
Oh.
care about money like that, though. They just
Yeah,
want
but that's
they want
that's
the
the
best
dumb,
guys.
That's not even money. That's just like a free check. That's like a free. You're not even in Europe. You're not doing anything.
You know
might
what
as
it is,
well.
though? Lee, no, I was
might as
really
well
thinking
start
about
over.
this. Like, why decline a 100 mil bid? I do think he has a year left in his contract. I might be wrong. But when you
No,
look at the
he gets more
evaluation of
time.
all these other players, like Declan Rice going for 100 mil, I get it, the age and all.
Should be more low key. I hear him. But he's 30
Low
though.
key, no. With strikers like Harry Kane, they somewhat get better with age. Like we saw with Lewandowski, we saw with Benzema. I kind of see with Harry Kane too. Like we know he's gonna ball out in freaking in
Who did you say?
Bayern Munich. You even heard what I said, but you
Yeah,
know,
Lewandowski
said
should be
Malcolm?
there.
You said Malcolm.
yeah,
said
listen, that was a
Lewandowski.
preseason game against Al Ittihad versus Al Nassr. We're not gonna talk about it. It's a good weekend, okay? These guys are not tapped
Okay,
in like us. But
first
anyway.
of all.
He's not even that
to
old.
say those players got better as they aged. Brother, Lewandowski's went to Barcelona and performed the same, maybe a little bit worse.
Worse.
Benzema has last season he was on the
Lewandowski's
downhill.
34, bro. But if,
But I'm
if
saying
you're
to say-
if
Why'd you
you're-
bring Benzema into
no,
this?
but-
Why'd you say
Look,
Benzema's name?
look,
because he won the Ballon d'Or and Champions League. What's wrong with
my
you?
point was this, bro. My point was this: those players didn't necessarily get better. They were at their peak and they sustained it for.
He was never at
They
Harry
didn't,
Kane's
they
level.
didn't get
nigga.
better. Secondly,
Personally, I thought he's
Secondly-
got better the last 2-3 years than he was when he was
bro,
26.
secondly, regardless, the man.
Duh, when he was scoring 2 goals because Ronaldo was on the team. Talking about he got better. Of course he did. He wasn't scoring 4 goals a season.
Chill
My
on
bad.
the act. Chill on the act.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm
Oh,
not
that's
gonna
homie.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, he's such a waste.
Accolades speak for itself. But anyway,
I
go
don't
ahead.
like that guy, bro. I don't like anything about him.
Nah, you
Don't
don't like
this.
Muslim players, but it's okay. We'll talk about
Yeah.
it another time.
Whoa.
Your point about Kane going for 100 mil, like where Rice went for 100 mil, that's English team, bro. They're gonna rinse them. If you're selling outside the league, you're not gonna sell as well as you would in the league.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
just the way it is.
that's true. No,
So,
that's
like,
true.
100 million transfer outside the league is like 140 in the Premier.
Yeah, facts. Because if you went to a rival, if you went to United, that's 120, 130 for sure.
Hold up,
Like, you gotta pay
I have
up.
a question. Do you think part of Kane wants to hold out for maybe a cheeky United bid?
Or
'Cause I
Arsenal.
Because we know he wants that record, right? So do you think he's kind of like still fishing around before
But like what?
anything happens with
Don't
Bayern?
let Arteta talk to him.
Okay, no, but you're bringing up
I think
Premier
it's
League
hold
clubs.
on.
Hold
They
on,
don't speak the same language.
but hold on, let's talk about it. Then, like, you're bringing up Premier League teams. Like, what team is available for him? Man
United.
City is not
Arsenal.
taking him.
Arsenal.
Is he going to win trophies with United right now? Like,
Arsenal,
United,
United.
Arsenal,
maybe.
Chelsea, Liverpool will all
United.
take them.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Not Liverpool.
that's 4 teams where he just walks into the team.
and he's going to win the Premier League with those teams instantly.
Probably.
Probably.
No bullshit. No, probably.
But there's no guarantees like that. Bayern is a
Wait.
guarantee of a couple trophies, not even just one. What the heck?
I mean, it even if it's not a guarantee, it's a better chance than Tottenham.
Personally, if I'm Harry Kane's agent, I'm telling him go to Bayern, bro. You know, let's win a lot of stuff. You know,
Bro, he can't take that. And he's in the comments. That guy's in the comments. He can't take it.
The problem is, yo, his
not going to
agent's
Bayern.
brother, and his brother doesn't want to leave the city where they're from.
Yeah, but I don't think any clubs are in for it. United obviously just pulled out of that. So who else is going for it? Arsenal's zero chance
No,
of that happening.
You guys are
Chelsea's
missing a
not
big
happening.
one. Newcastle would be crazy with Harry Kane.
But
Yeah,
it's
they
not-
would.
No,
Think
but
about it.
Too many
there's
strikers.
a
But they're
difference though. Tottenham, they're not. What's
Alan
Three
Wilson is on the first bus back to Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's true.
First bus.
I hear it, but if you want Isak to be your striker, moving
He can
forward,
play left
kind of
wing. He can
I
play
know,
left
but
wing.
you don't want
can,
him.
but-
You don't want him
Yeah.
playing something. His like your
Bro,
that's been
him and
such a waste
Kane's
of him.
link up is gonna be madness.
I feel it's too slow.
Nah.
Either way, regardless, we're diverting. Bro.
Athletic.
At the end of the day, yo, Tottenham ain't doing nothing. They're gonna be bottom of this top six. I don't think they're gonna make top six. Bro, they traded Højbjerg for Madison. That's all they did this season.
I like
hold
that.
up, hold up. RF Mo. Højbjerg shipped out. Any comments?
That's their boy, right? That's their boy.
That's their man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
SNL,
changed my
bro.
opinion on him later in the season. He was better than
Alright
he was
then.
better than Bentancur.
Alright then.
That was obvious.
He was wearing Rock Lee's weights. No bullshit.
All right.
Him and Henderson.
Predictions. Final predictions. Tottenham. I
I said ninth.
think ninth. Damn.
I was gonna say 7.
They don't have Europe, right?
They don't have Europe this season.
Bro, I don't believe in that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe in that they don't have Europe stuff.
It's just less games, bro. When you have less games, you can just prep week to week.
I just don't.
Facts.
It makes it easier,
I think sometimes it's better to play in those games.
Maybe.
bro. You have two squads, that's why.
We have the smallest squad in the Premier League for years now.
Predictions, y'all. Predictions.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
six.
Yeah.
He has been fighting for the smallest squad trophy
have.
for
We literally-
forever.
We
and I'm
literally
sick of
do.
it.
We literally do.
We get it. We get it.
Don't say I have
I
two
just bought
squads.
Gavardi out for 90 million.
Smallest
Anyways.
squad.
Class. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Six. That's what I think they're going.
I got seventh. I got seventh. Yeah.
Ninth, Lee?
Yeah, I got ninth.
That boy bold.
There's teams this year.
All right. Wait, Ace, did you say
You're not
yours?
fair. You know what? You're
Seventh.
at seventh. I got seventh.
Seventh.
as well.
Yeah, that makes
There's
sense.
teams this year, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying good evening, maybe.
Good evening.
Lee knows. Next one, Liverpool. Lee, go. You start.
They're finishing second.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, hold up. I hate how Lee does this condescending. Liverpool are so good. Bullshit. I hate it.
Brother,
Wow.
they had an off year. They're back now. They're back.
This is right back in the league.
Wow.
Center back.
I need
This
to.
right winger.
Shubalabasi? What's his name? Shubalabada?
I
What's
can't
his
even
name?
tell you.
Shubalawski?
Dominic.
What's his name? Dominic.
There you go. Keep it there.
They telling me he's KDB. That's what they telling me. That's what the streets telling me.
Listen, I
That's
checked
what
the
I'm
certain
telling
stats.
Crazy.
I saw people got on me for a certain player that signed for Arsenal that doesn't play his position. And you signed for him. Dominic has played on the left wing for most of last season, majority of last season. So I don't know what all these people are saying about rebuild the midfield. They still haven't signed Lavia. So
Yeah, pay the
I don't
money,
know.
50 mil. Give my boy a shot, man. Pay the money. John Henry, pay the money, man. 50 mil. Pay the money. So they can pay
Lee
us.
is a professional hater.
you can pay
Full
us.
time. No days off.
You know we get a little bit of that fee.
No, but Lee, tell us why second. What is your reasoning behind that?
I think they probably have the deepest front three in football right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Darwin, Luis Diaz, Cody
Darwin, Luis
Gakpo,
Diaz, Gakpo, Mo Salah.
Salah.
That's firepower.
That's not bad.
Jota,
Jota, ooh, I almost forgot.
that's firepower, bro. I can't lie, that's firepower. It just depends on this midfield. Depends on everybody keeps talking about their defense. Their defense is whatever. Like they don't. They have the ball most of the game anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's really that midfield. Do they have the legs? They don't even have a CDM. There's not even a CDM on the roster. Who's their CDM?
Fabinho's gone.
I think that's why second's a
That's why they're
terrible
still
shot,
waiting
bro.
on Lavia. That's what I mean. And that bid has been rejected like 100 times now, too.
They're gonna
this week.
get somebody. They're gonna get somebody, bro. There's still so much time left for the transfer window, but they're gonna get somebody. And plus, Klopp, man, he works the best with the littlest possible. You know what I mean? Magic. You know what I mean? He works for what he has. You know what I mean?
Wow. I didn't see that one coming. Wow. Nah,
Yo, you high?
no, this is something going on here.
He's given so little and he makes the most out of it. You know what I mean? So I think second. I think they're back to their second spot. I think they're back.
I don't know about that. You know,
Their second spot is crazy.
Yeah.
That's theirs.
You know, I was watching a lot of football debates this week. I don't know why. Maybe because Community Shield. I just wanted to get back. I'm getting back in rhythm. This is my preseason of listening to people's football takes and all. And I see a lot of people talking about Trent this season and how he's gonna come back and become the Trent we all were scared of, or the right back of the season.
He never left. That stuff is so overstated. He never left. He played great from January on. He had a rough first half of the season pre-World Cup, and he played better than any other rival team's right back for like 3 months straight.
Yeah.
So
the reason I brought that up, I watched a lot of preseason. I watched a lot of Liverpool's preseason. They look good, like you mentioned, Lee, on the attacking end. They look very good. Darwin Núñez and Salah were passing the ball to each other. This is the most unselfish I've ever seen Salah. But, and this is hard for me to admit, the defense looks shaky. They look very shaky. And it's something that hasn't been addressed. One injury and that defensive end, we could see a part 2 of the last season.
I know. You know the last time that happened to them, what happened? Crazy. So, the manager didn't adjust. Hopefully this season, if an injury does happen, Klopp, figure it out.
Listen, Joe Gomez is very close to getting minutes, so that's a problem alone. Okay,
they'll figure it out. He'll adjust.
All right, predictions, Mo.
Bro, I think they're gonna be like 6th.
Wow.
My reasons are very simple, bro. I think they found something last season where they were playing Trent in the kind of like this like tuck in role where they had 3 at the back, and then he was like the right the right wing back who like tuck into midfield. Like they had something going there. Problem is they didn't buy CDM. And they didn't buy a center back, so they can't ever really use him that same way.
Thiago's still on the roster, though, y'all. Just don't forget.
Yeah, but
he's what is he?
He's never a CDM.
What is he?
He's on the roster. Okay, don't forget.
What is he?
He's a 6 to me. He won the Champions League at 6. So
you've been on too much TikTok.
But they still have a hole. Like at the end of the year, there's nobody like Henderson at his best was protecting Trent whenever he went forward. There's nobody that's filling that. McAllister's a workhorse, sure, fair enough, but he's not gonna. I don't think he's filling that in. Harvey Elliott, I don't think he's ready yet to be that midfielder, bro. Like there's just a giant gap in center back and CDM.
Curtis Jones.
A lot of people are talking about him too, especially after the Euros.
Curtis Jones, if you know, you know. Curtis Jones, if you know, you know.
I remember when I drafted him. You guys tried to cook me.
He's average, bro.
He's not average. He's not average.
I didn't say that to you. I didn't say that to you.
Lino's ball.
Come on,
bro. You could sub him out with like 15 other midfielders in the Premier League.
You never walk alone.
We'll see.
That man should to the gym.
Yeah,
figure it out.
He was getting a lot of PT into the end of last season, which they were performing in Liverpool. So, okay, for me, I have him making top 4, but just around 4th, 3rd or 4th.
How many teams do you have 4th?
But
if 2 teams 4th,
if their team stays fit, if everybody on their starting 11 that's going to start stays fit and they sign Lavia, then they finish top 4.
Huh? You said the same thing twice.
And you with mad ifs in the middle.
Bro, it's the Premier League.
It's not predictions. This is just let me guess, like maybes.
It is what it is.
You see me?
I said 4th though.
To me, I said they finished in 2nd. That's it.
That's chess.
Come on, bro.
That's the reason you get memed for. But
all right, Arf, let me do a real prediction. Let me put this on the line right now. I wholeheartedly believe and will predict, and I'm willing to be wrong.
I was gonna say Premier League.
But
crazy.
I think Luis Diaz will have the best season on this Liverpool team. Better than Mo
sure.
Salah. Better than anybody. Luis Diaz is him.
He's back.
He is him. He's back. I don't know what he did in recovery, but those Liverpool PEDs, they're kicking. I need some of those.
Yo,
he needs some.
He's playing.
Mo needs some too.
He's playing mad. He's playing mad.
Bro,
I love it.
I called it when last year I said this guy is the Neymar regen, and he's showing it. To me, he's showing it. Mo,
too soon to say. Way too soon to say.
Bro,
but I hear
he's wildin'. He's
way
wildin'.
too soon to say, brother. He's like 28 or something.
Yeah.
He's actually 28?
Fake age too.
No way.
Fake age too. So let's keep moving.
Don't lie on this platform.
There's no way.
He's 26. My bad.
Colombia.
26. My bad.
He's
That's
28.
a
He's
whole
28.
different narrative.
Colombia. 28. He's 28.
Bro, no, he's
Keep going.
26. He's 26. He's 26.
When's his birthday?
Bro, January 13th, 1997.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
really?
So 26 and a half.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
Neymar
correct.
region, bro. Neymar region. 4 years difference. Neymar region, bro.
No, okay.
Crazy.
Listen, I'm being bold. I'm being brave. Don't punish me.
Next team, boys. Manchester United. What are you thinking?
Me, who's first?
Let's go with Mo first. Put him on the spot.
I'm gonna throw out a crazy number, and the reason they're there isn't because I think that they're deserving of there. I just think that like 2, 3, like the race between 2 to like 5 is gonna be tight. I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like City are gonna. We'll get to it, but you know what I'm saying. They're clearing it, and then 2
Real
to 5
one.
is gonna be pretty tight. I feel like they just kind of edge it because they had Europe last year. They had Champions League. They fell to Europa, sure, but they have Champions League again. They've added more players,
Yep.
more players that fit in the mold of that bald guy,
10-7.
and I feel like they're just gonna get slightly better. So I think they're gonna end up second.
You know what's
That was
crazy,
a
Mo?
whole lot of bullshit.
You know what's
No,
crazy, Mo? I got
Arf-
the same exact prediction. Listen.
You are pathetic.
No,
You're
no.
pathetic.
I listen. I'm not biased. Nobody could ever say I'm biased. I was never biased. I big up teams when they're well deserved. You know. I said, what's their biggest issue for the longest time? They addressed it. De Gea gone. They signed an actual keeper. Onana. Now they're gonna actually play good football. Preseason, people are mad at the scoreline. I saw
You're not
very
blessed.
good football. Very, very good football. I think United finished second this season. I ain't gonna lie.
No, no,
Yo,
no.
yo,
Arf,
no,
Arf.
Ace, hold on, Ace.
Oh, go ahead,
A
sir.
lot of positions got in
I
the
found,
fam.
I found out
I'm a
about
fan
this.
of Mel too, bro.
I found out about this guy, bro. I found out about this guy.
Expose him.
He really trying to go viral with these United clips. Yo, you're not slicker, bro.
Not at all. Not at all.
Pandering.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm just
Lee.
the United fans
Arsenal
already hate me.
Arsenal
They hate
United
me.
fan.
They hate me.
Nah,
I'm not.
no,
I'm not
bro.
biased. I'm not
Listen,
biased.
bro, listen,
That's,
11
that's proven. That's proven.
That's what
I'm
we're
not
doing
biased.
for
I
clicks?
big up
United
teams when
fans
it's
now?
deserved. Listen,
Take that jersey down.
who was my biggest op?
traitor.
Who was the guy I talked down for since this podcast started? De
Mo
Gea.
Salah.
De Gea. Bro, De Gea's
No, I
gone.
think
The
De Gea-
biggest problem that team is addressed.
Saka.
It's you, Mo.
Nah, fam. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with them. I think this is gonna be a good season for them.
No.
Bro,
Let-
a
let-
midfield
let-
of Casemiro, Mount, and Bruno, which, by the way, I think Bruno is going to ball out this season, like player of the season quality.
No. I think Bruno's gonna have a better season than KDB. That's my hot take. Numbers wise, everything wise.
We don't
see.
talk about
Yeah.
we don't talk about
Bruno,
KDB anymore,
oh,
bro.
Lee.
We don't
Lee,
talk about him
come on.
anymore.
Let me finish.
Yo, KDB's been talked about too much today.
I
That's
think-
no
I
more.
think- I think Bruno's a better penalty taker than KDB. We've
Damn.
seen that on the weekend. I think.
That might be the meatiest thing to say ever in my life.
He's not serious. He's not serious. Keep going. Let's keep going.
That's
No,
first thing that
but
he's a
I swear to
better
God, I'm serious.
Better penalty taker.
Nah, that was some salt on the wound. But I'm being so
Whoa,
serious.
wound, it's a community shield.
Lee is
Alright.
hurt.
No,
Oh,
I'm
Lee,
not. I'm really not. I'm
he's
really
not used to this. He doesn't know how to act. Just
Not used to what?
Let him stare at
Tranquilo.
the
We
camera.
lost it 3 years in a row.
Tranquilo. Oh, so you are remembering, digging up old wounds.
Yeah.
I think one thing you guys are forgetting is if one of those two center backs gets injured, they're
Yeah.
calling up Johnny Evans, who for some reason
That's not
everybody
bad.
likes now.
He didn't
That's
sign
not
though.
bad.
I'm not. If I'm not mistaken, he
That's
didn't even
not
Too
sign
much.
yet.
Too much filthy fellas. Too much filthy fellas.
Yeah,
I
Mo
said,
is
bro,
actually
remember-
Tigo. I
Last
clocked
year,
it.
last year, bro. I said, remember when
Mogo.
I was like, no, hear me out. Last year, when I was saying,
Migo.
bro, Siyonshu looked clean next to who?
Johnny Evans.
Who
You
does
just, you just said.
Who did Harry Maguire look?
Brother,
Who did
that was-
Harry Maguire
that
look
was
next to?
5 years ago.
playing over Johnny Evans. So
You're talking about 5
Who did
years
Fofana-
ago.
Who did Fofana look good next to?
Johnny
Bro.
Evans. But this is pandemic.
They haven't played together since
Bro,
2-3
no,
years.
You're missing my point, bro. Every single center back that's next to him looks good.
Yeah, but it's
And
been
then all
like
of a sudden they
4
leave
3
and then
years.
something
Like,
happens, they don't look as good anymore.
no,
There's a missing element there.
no.
It's him.
I said this last week.
That
I
is
said
some
that like
Crazy association.
I did say this about center backs, but my thing is this is also an if. I'm sorry, there's gonna be ifs with every team. United, like Ace said, if Lissandro and Varane can give me 38 league games, this is second place for me.
38 league games, Champions League game, FA Cup games. What do you guys? What are you
I didn't
talking
go
about?
yet. I didn't go yet.
Bro, you guys are bugging. Plus, first of all, you guys are acting like that midfield of Bruno, Casemiro, and Mount
It's good.
is
That's good.
is wow. It's not. It's
I
not
have
balanced.
mentioned that Pagan one time.
It's not balanced at all.
Oh,
You're
get
so
over it.
emotional, bro. Stop
Get
being
over it.
biased,
I
yeah.
mentioned that Pagan one time, bro.
It's okay. Star
Oh, I
boy?
didn't-
Huh?
He was your star boy?
You're Champions League, Mo. Come on, man.
He didn't do
No,
anything.
bro. Be fair. Ace, that's a good trio. Come on, Casemiro. We saw
It's
what he
not
did last
balanced.
season.
Those are
Come
good
on.
individuals. That's not balanced. Casemiro is going to be hurting.
Ace, Art thinks it's FIFA. He thinks it's
Okay,
FIFA.
no. Did you think it was a good balance to Casemiro Bruno last season? Because I thought Bruno was balling out. He was
You're
playing good
missing the
last season.
third player. You said two players.
What's
Who
wrong?
was the third?
Y'all don't rate Mount. You two were bigging him up for the longest time.
Who?
They already said Mo and Ace. They were big Mount fans
I don't even talk about him.
I just don't talk about Pagan no more.
because he doesn't play for your team now. But all of a sudden, he's
No, it's just the way that he left. Also, yo, I
See what I'm
think we
saying?
forget.
United fans. I
think
told
we
you.
forget. They also have Eric Bailly coming back. That's
Quality.
backup.
Quality.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay.
not
Box
quality.
office. Box office. Box office.
That's not
Box
quality.
office.
That's
But
selling
Yeah.
tickets.
I'll make
that's
mine
not-
really quick. I'll make mine real quick. They're coming in fourth. But they're going to have a good season.
I agree.
Next team, Carabao Cup champions. I'm sorry, wrong one. Soon, inshallah, though.
That too. That too. No,
that too.
Oh,
Commu-
man. That's going to get clipped, bro.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
Chat.
Adam,
that.
save that.
Clip that.
Adam, save that. But Community Shield champions, Arsenal. Who wants to go
Can we put a
first?
pause on that?
I'll go
Can we put a-
first.
Arv just said show off a Carabao Cup.
No, it's coming.
Bro,
Man was hating on it last season.
Bro, I told you, Ace is injured, but Arf's injured too. He has a hamstring injury. He's injured, bro.
Hey, listen, you go back to all my predictions.
You're injured,
something-
you're
I'm
injured.
just saying. I'm
You're
just
injured,
saying.
you're
Go
injured.
back to
You're
all my
injured.
previous predictions.
You're injured. You're injured. You're
I
injured.
think we know who the real Arsenal fan is. That's all I'm gonna say. I go to games. Arf does not go to games.
I watch
Oh,
more games than
man.
you. I watch all
No, you
30
don't.
games. Ace watches highlights.
Yeah.
Okay,
You watch Al
highlights.
Nasser. You watch
You
La
watch
Liga.
football
What
highlights.
else? What else?
Damn.
Crazy.
The Arsenal,
Crazy.
the Arsenal Civil War this
Infighting.
year is going. Yeah, it's
Since
going.
this
It's going.
podcast started, Ace was on loan to Leicester. Villa. What was the other team? Freaking.
Liverpool.
It was someone else. I forgot.
Aston Villa.
Another Aston Villa, maybe. I don't know. Whatever
Arf.
team was
I'm
balling.
on
at
the
the time.
season. I'm on
You
the
had the
season.
permanent
Crystal
transfer
Palace.
to
Crystal
United.
Palace.
You had a permanent transfer to United. We never forgot.
I'm on
Real
the
Madrid,
payroll.
Real
I'm on the
Madrid.
payroll.
Wan-Bissaka, team of the season.
It's Perez Jr. It's Perez Jr. It's
I
Perez
did
Jr.
not rate Wan-Bissaka. Respect me. I did not
Oh,
rate him.
my
Nah,
God.
you flipped.
Yeah, you
flipped.
messed
No,
up
didn't.
there.
Ace. Perez Jr.
No,
Perez
Arv, you
Jr.
rated him and then you
Perez
flipped.
Jr. But
All right,
no,
Arsenal,
let
let's
me go. Let me go. I wholeheartedly believe, and I think this is a bit dumb, but my heart says first, my brain says second. No,
So
no,
what are you
leave
going
it.
with? Choose one.
I'm going with first.
Choose your heart.
Confidently.
Okay.
Choose your heart.
All right. Okay. Explain yourself.
Yeah,
I
facts.
believe we've
Come to the
upgraded
front
our
of the class.
squad in every way. My only question mark at this point is striker, and if Saka doesn't get injured. So I think if that can maintain with the momentum we've had from last
We're
season,
tired the other
with
day.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, scary sides. But I think if we can put it together again this season, and we have to, because that's how the standards are. We have the best captain in the Premier League, Martin Odegaard. I don't know. I have faith in my team.
Have you even ever heard him talk?
No, but I seen him laugh at Havertz,
He-
so I know he has emotions.
He talked after 4-1 at the Etihad. He talked.
Wow.
I was
Okay.
watching.
Crazy.
Arf, back me up. What are you doing?
Sky Sports. I was
This
watching.
guy's on the sidelines.
I think we're a team that really builds on momentum. And I don't think the momentum from last season is almost comparison. I seen a lot of things in preseason that was somewhat concerning, especially the goals we're conceding. And
Ow.
a big concern for me is my striker is injured, and I don't know when he's going to come back. And he was a big season why we had a great start
What's his
last
song?
season.
What's his song? What's his song?
He has a song? Gabriel Jesus has a song?
I thought he had a song.
I'm not
Gabby
sure.
Attack.
Oh no, that's the wrong Gabby. That's Martinelli. But
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Martinelli has a song and not Jesus?
No,
That's crazy.
that's our 10th song, but Gabby in it. But anyways, you don't know
Okay.
Arsenal. But
Wait, so you're telling me your backup striker has a song before your main striker?
Crazy.
he's not a
That goes-
striker.
that goes
He's a winger.
backwards.
But anyways,
No, I'm talking about Nketiah.
oh, you're right. I need to take that in. Hey, he's been in the club
Bro, it
forever.
stinks.
He's been in the club forever.
Yeah.
It is
Hey,
what it
hey,
is. It's
hey,
fire
FPL
though. It's fire.
FPL tip, I got Nketiah on my team. Come on.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would. That's
know
a
ball.
very yeah.
Come
that's,
on.
That's not
Ace,
smart.
come on.
But yeah, I just have my concerns. But
This is boring.
I think we finished third.
So boring.
But here's my hot take. Here's my hot
Yo,
take though.
cook this guy. So
Third?
I think we finished third, but with silverware. Guess what silverware?
Yo, that face is crazy.
Yo. Turn your camera off. Turn your camera off. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again.
Finish with silverware. See you, La Uno. La Uno, we're making it to the finals.
You're trying to
We're
resist.
making it to the finals. I'm calling it right now. We're making it to the Champions League final.
I knew there was something coming. I knew there was some
Champions
bullshit.
League final. I'll see you guys there.
That perverted
May
uncle, bro.
30th. I'll see you guys there. Where is it this year?
It's in England.
We're going there. Sumaya, we booked the flight, please. Okay, we're going to watch Arsenal. Don't forget.
Yeah, go there. No damn Arsenal.
Yeah. We're booking the flight for the Champions League final. It's happening. Okay,
We're
Sumaya,
getting our
don't
first
forget.
star.
It's happening. It's happening. La Uno, bro. La Uno. Anyways, that's my take. Third place
He
this
had us in
season.
the first half.
I got Arsenal. Third. This thing Ars doing. Third.
Whatever he was doing. Nah, don't even try to do what he did.
Bro, all right, listen, man. I think Arsenal. I think you guys gonna have trouble balancing
what?
leagues. You have multiple competitions now. It's not just Premier League.
They did last year too.
We didn't care about Europa League like that, though.
Yeah, now they actually have to contend.
Shut up. What
We
almost?
did it. We did
Yes,
it.
you did. Yes, you did.
We
You
had a whole
lost.
second rotation playing in it.
You lost the game. You
Yeah, the
cared
round of
about it.
16
You lost
and
the game.
quarterfinals, whatever it was.
Yeah, you wanted to win. You
Yeah,
lost the
but we
game.
knew what our priority was.
Oh my gosh.
All
You
right, your
didn't care
priority
about
was to
it.
get Champions League. You guys
You
got
cared
it.
about Community Shield though, not Europa League.
Yeah, our starting 11 is playing Champions League. I'll let you know that.
All right, cool. So your starting eleven is going to play Champions League and the Premier League, which is the issue I'm talking about. And I think you guys did well to get a backup for Chargy. You guys made it seem like
Can we
you're going to
stop
ship
doing
out.
that? No. Respect that man, okay? What the hell?
Alright,
This is
don't down
allegations.
this hill.
Allegations.
Alright, down this.
We do that?
The only person we respected
Don't
is
down
not
yourself.
guilty. We respected not guilty. We're not respecting nothing else.
Don't die on this hill.
Allegations.
There's
It's
text
allegations.
messages. Don't die on this hill.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know if it's
Lee,
true. Photoshop
Lee,
is a real
Lee,
thing.
did you see how B Men's is coming after City for all the money they owe?
Oh yeah, for sure. Get you
Deserved, though.
Who you
collect
rooting
that
for?
bread.
Yeah.
Collect
Who you rooting
what? What? He better get every cent. He better get every cent.
You think Khaldoon is not unleashing the Harvey Specters of the world on him?
No, I think it's it's an amount, and they're disputing how much of the amount. It's not like they're refusing the money. I think they're just
Okay.
going back and forth about the actual amount. Yeah, keep going.
All right.
Just wondering.
The point is, they fake sold Chargy, kept him in the squad.
Fake
Now you guys
sold him
actually
for
have
real. Pump faked him.
Fake sold, pump fake.
Arf was saying goodbye to him last
One
season.
of these ones, you know what I mean? And he was happy.
He was
happy.
happy.
No!
He
Talk to
was
your
going on
cousin.
a party tour. He was going
Talk
on a
to your
party tour.
cousin,
Talking about,
talk to your
that's my
cousin.
favorite player from Arsenal. That's my favorite player.
Talk to your cousin, Mo. Talk to your cousin.
Ace, that's his favorite player.
Talk to your
Nah, it's
cousin.
a lot of bullshit.
There's proof.
Bro,
I've
Bro,
never,
you know
I
what's
never was happy
crazy?
about it.
I don't understand when the switch flipped from he's our most important player to we need to sell him. When did that happen? Somebody fill me in.
Ask Arf.
I'll let you know.
Don't
I'll let
ask
you
me
know,
because
bro.
I
Go
never
ahead.
said that. That's you guys are making
What are you
up,
talking
making up
about?
stuff.
You liar!
I wanted Party gone.
I swear
You're
to God,
happy,
you did.
bro.
I
You were
wanted him
happy.
gone.
Yes, you
We
did.
just did a top
Adam,
5 current active
You're
players.
chatting.
What are you guys
You're
talking
chatting.
about?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that-
favorites though. That's favorites. You put
I-
Sergio
Bro.
Ramos in there. What are you talking about?
Bro, that favorite
Mo,
not only that
talk to
favorites
Abdi.
came out after you said this.
Talk to Abdi.
Bro,
Literally, when
bro,
the first
I'm not
when
talking
Declan
to
Rice
nobody.
first
I'm
came
not
up,
talking
ask him. He was mad at me for it.
I'm talking to you.
Talk to him.
I'm talking to you. All right. You were happy Chargy was going at the end of the season. When y'all bottled the league, you were happy he was going. You had a lot to say about him. And then all of a sudden, things happened.
Making up
Arsenal
shit.
pump faked and he stayed. And you went, all right, cool. Anyways, doesn't matter. Y'all
So it's a
backed
good
up
thing
Chargy.
he's staying. So why are we complaining about it?
That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm saying you guys got.
No,
You guys got
Mo,
you guys-
Mo, you need to land the plane.
I can't. My man's denying facts. I don't know what to say.
What
bro.
facts? You
Listen.
guys are making up shit.
Anyways, Chargy's still around. You got Declan Rice as well, which I think is very good cover for CDM. Xhaka's gonna be missed, but I think Havertz will fill his role.
No, he won't.
And Timber is a good backup now, or at least starting right back, so Ben White can
Left back.
support either center back or right back. Not left back, bro. He's going right back.
He's playing left back.
bro.
Bro,
That
he's
not to
playing
me.
left
If
back.
he's playing left back, you guys are ending up fifth. Miss me with that. But anyways, I think you guys got a lot of backup players now this season. You have more depth.
Mm.
I think you'll perform third, especially if you're going to try to win Champions League.
Yeah, I got them fifth.
Why?
With the pen.
I got them fifth for a number of reasons. Number one, I think this Havertz signing is a recipe for disaster. I do love the nice hopefulness of Arsenal fans. There's a lot of them that are closeted, really mad on the inside that they got him, but they don't want to say it out loud because they don't want to jinx anything.
Ace.
It's okay to be mad about it.
No. I'll be honest. I'm not the happiest that we have him. But Arsenal fans are treating him like the special kid in class.
Oh, for sure,
Oh,
bro.
look at
It's
him.
so
No, they're
nasty.
not.
ran
No, they're
today.
not.
So nasty.
No,
And you know what's
they're not.
hilarious? Mo, you know
they're
what's
not.
hilarious? Mo, you know what's hilarious?
No.
You know
He
what's
just
hilarious?
signed for us. He didn't even play a
They've
single
been-
Premier League minute.
they've
Like, how are you
spent-
going to judge a signing this early?
They've
I never
spent
said judge.
the Arsenal fans have spent 3 months talking about how Havertz is going to play. They somehow got into Arteta's Google Drive because they know that he's going to play on LCM. He's going to be used exactly how he was used at Chelsea. He's going to be a backup for Saka. He's going to be a false nine. Look where he played. Look where he played just 2 days ago. I know he switched positions when Nketiah came on, but that was when they were like in whatever attacking mode, and they had a bunch of attackers on the field. But he will be Jesus' backup. He will be Saka's backup, just like how he was used at Chelsea. And the whole year, the Arsenal fans are going to be moaning about, oh, why isn't he in the midfield? Why isn't he in the midfield? Because he's not good there. And even Arteta himself has backed up his statements of him playing in the midfield. You can go look it up.
No, he didn't.
Go look it up. A reporter asked him, well, "We're looking forward to how Havertz is going to be playing in the midfield this year. What do you think about this?" Oh, yeah, I mean, Havertz is versatile. He could play anywhere. He could do. Come on, man. Why are you backing up? Is he going to play on your midfield or not?
But
Is he
when,
going to be
when Arteta was
in your
first
midfield
initially
or not?
asked, when Arteta was
Yeah,
first
then he watched
initially
that-
asked what
then he watched
position
them
he's going to
train.
play,
Then
he
he
said
watched them
he's going to
train.
be playing attacking
Then he
midfielder.
watched them train and he said,
after the
"Ah,
City
shit."
game, he's going to be playing. He's going to be our attacking midfielder.
He watched them train and he said, shit. I don't know if he's going to play in the midfield, but we'll see.
Lee's right, but Havertz can't prove him wrong.
Nah,
We
see,
can't
bro,
prove
this is
Arteta
what I
wrong.
hate, bro. You guys spent months talking shit about Havertz. Keep
That's what I'm
that thing
saying. Keep it, bro. Just keep it.
No. I'm still there. I told you guys I'm giving him 5 games.
Whatever. But
5 games.
Declan Rice. My thing is these signings aren't what Arsenal needed, in my opinion. Declan Rice, you guys needed a real 6. Declan Rice, in my opinion, on a big team, is a luxury player, and y'all will find out this season. Y'all will find out this season.
No,
He's a hustle player.
we're not moving away from this.
He's a
You
hustle
didn't-
player.
No,
You
we're not
lost-
moving away from this. We're not moving away from this.
Good.
What is a position we talked about all last season that Arsenal lacked, that we lost, we don't
Midfield
have depth
depth.
in?
What?
Thank you.
What?
We just spent
What?
100 million in it, but now that's not
He's
signing we
not
needed.
even going to play there. He's Partey's replacement. He's not even going to play there. So what are you talking
He's gonna
about?
play with him too.
What are you talking about? He literally played with
Okay.
Partey.
All right. It's Community Shield.
He played with him starting.
He's gonna be your starting 6 this year. I'll let you guys know that right now. He's
Who,
gonna be the
Declan or
starter.
Partey?
So,
Declan.
bro, if Partey can move up forward or if Declan can move up forward, I don't care which one.
They won't
Partey
play
can't go
together.
forward. No,
You don't
Partey can't
think-
go forward.
Thank you, Mo.
What do you mean
If it's
Partey
gonna
can't
be
go
somebody,
forward?
Declan would be the one going forward. Partey's not the one going
Thank you,
forward.
Mo. Thank you, Mo.
Partey, bro,
And
have you
that's
ever seen
and Mo,
Partey
am I right?
dribble the
That's
ball?
not
Bro,
what
I've
Arsenal
seen Partey.
fans think he's gonna play it for.
I've seen Partey at Arsenal. I've seen Partey at Atletico Madrid. He's not a good 8.
Come on, he
No,
can't
I agree
play
with
there.
that. He's a
You've
6.
seen him
Not
at
a-
Atletico.
Yes.
Do you,
I've seen him at Atletico
Split
Madrid.
time with Rodri.
hold up. You've seen him at Atletico.
Yes, that's not
Can I get
crazy.
that
They're
on
playing
record?
Champions League. They're playing Champions
Can I
League.
get
Europa League
that on record?
semi-final against Arsenal.
Yeah, put it on
Can I get that on
He's not a good
record?
8. He's
So
not a
you've
good 8.
seen
He
him
never
play
played
8.
He doesn't play 8.
So how do you know he's a bad 8 if you've never seen him play 8?
He played,
Last
he played a little bit last season near the end.
Last
He's
season,
still there.
last season.
He has the attributes of a footballer who can play
So, yeah,
anywhere
you
in the
think
midfield.
Casemiro can play 8? You think Casemiro can
He
play
doesn't
8?
have the legs for
I
a race.
didn't say anything about Casemiro.
Oh no, but of course
Same
you've
profile
never
of player.
seen 8.
Same profile.
No,
You've never seen him
no.
play 8. So you
He
think
has a
can?
better passing range.
We're not talking about
Casemiro.
that. We're talking about profile.
Definitely
We're talking about
Partey.
same. We're talking about same profile player.
I'm talking about one player. You guys are brought up another player. What are you guys talking about?
No, my point.
Partey is
Ace.
You're not
It's
comprehending.
not about
Jesus.
traits. It's not about traits.
Jesus.
Okay, what's your
You
point,
said,
Mo?
I've never seen Partey at the 8. Do you
Yes.
think why do I think he can't play the 8?
Yes.
And I asked you, you've never seen Casemiro at the 8. Do you think he could play the 8? The answer is obviously nobody in the world of football is going to say Casemiro can
I
play
have
8.
an answer though. You're not letting me
You don't
answer.
have to. It's an obvious answer.
No, you're asking me a question. You don't tell me what the answer is. That's not how questions work.
Okay. Yeah, ask.
Partey?
No.
Go ahead.
Do you think Casemiro can play 8?
I don't care about Casemiro. I'm talking about Partey.
Ask a Partey. Ask a Okay. Ask a Partey.
Okay. You think Partey can play the 8?
I believe he can play the 8 because long format, because he has
What?
the footballing attributes
format.
of a complete
I don't know
player.
what that means.
But AC doesn't have the physical attributes.
brother.
He showed it a
What
bit.
physical
Brother,
attributes? He
brother,
can drive with the
brother.
ball.
Lungs.
He
Yeah,
can
the
pass.
legs, yeah.
Composure. What are you guys talking about?
He has the football attributes, but
He
not
can't
the physical.
shoot. I'll say that. He can't
He
shoot.
can shoot. He can shoot.
He can do a
scored
lot of
bangers.
other.
Watch your
He
head.
scored
Watch
one
your
man.
head. Get down. Get down.
Oh my goodness.
Fire in the hole.
All right, we all did our prediction. We're moving on. All right.
Yo.
Let me go first since we're on City. Because I went last 3 teams. Let me go
Did
first
you?
on my
All
team.
right, go ahead.
Can they do it? Can City be the first 4P team
Yo, shut up and
in
say
the
first
Premier
already,
League
bro.
in the Premier League era?
I don't want this prologue, bro. Just
I'm
say
sick
you're
of
going
this nigga.
first. Like,
I think they could do it. Based on what I've seen so far and the headlines that I just seen, which I think is the signing of the season. Bernardo Silva staying. That's the signing of the season for our team. Because any other team he would have went to, that would have been that we would have been messed up. We'd have been messed up on our team. But-
Saying Bernardo's top 5, huh?
No, I don't think he's top 5. I just think keeping him was the best asset that any other team could have kept on any other team in European football. And
I agree.
I don't even think that's an exaggeration either. But no, I'm really excited for City. I'm excited for Phil Foden. I'm excited for Cole Palmer.
Cole Beasley.
If he stays, I mean, I know City's in the market for a lot of wingers, Olise, Doku, whatever the case may be. But if Bernardo Silva stays, I feel like that's a better sign for Cole Palmer for that right wing spot.
Alvarez started there in the Community Shield. He did play that bad too.
No. Alvarez started in the 10, which I hate when he plays there.
He looked like he was more.
Bernardo Silva was the right. No, Bernardo Silva was the right wing.
Yeah, but like I don't know,
Yeah.
you know the way City plays, like it's all over.
Yeah,
Fluid.
this is the only thing that frustrates me about Pep right now, and he's kind of slightly hinted at it in the last couple of press conferences about because people keep asking about the Phil Foden. People keep asking Ace question to him, and it's getting louder and louder and louder. And he basically was like, Phil Foden can play in 5 different positions on the field, 6 different positions on the field. He's great on the turn. Da, 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 da. He waxed Partey on that turn. That shit was nasty. But he mentioned his defensive, what do you call it? His defensive capabilities. But at first I was offended by it, but then in the middle of it, I thought about it. I was like, you know what? He's actually right because Bernardo Silva actually tackles people, like actually takes the ball away from people. Like, I don't think I've seen Phil Foden like Phil Foden is great on the press and he's great with his movement. And he's great with his like work rate, but Phil Foden doesn't dispossess people. Bernardo Silva literally dispossesses people, which is like such an attribute to have when you're alongside a Rodri, KDB, whoever the case may be. But,
And he does it for 90 minutes too. Which
yeah, no, for sure. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for obviously the new signing, Guardiola. Hey, man.
he's gonna play.
Man.
He's gonna start.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh,
Over
1,000.
who?
him and Ruben.
Him and Ruben, yeah.
So Stone-
Or I've honestly, you know who I think is in trouble? I think Nathan Ake is in trouble, to be honest.
He's injured right now, right?
No, he's not injured.
So why do you
He's
play?
not
Okay, interesting.
He didn't play because we didn't play all of our starters, Arf. Come on.
Interesting.
Wait, Lee,
Yeah.
I have a couple questions. So, number one, are you concerned about there not being a proper Rodri backup? Because before you could get away without Gundo, with Gundo there,
I mean, Kovacic could play it. KDB's played it in the past, a couple
but
years
not
back.
not the way Rodri plays it.
Yeah, that's true, but they'll hide him. They'll
It
put.
would be Stones, to be honest.
Say it again?
It wouldn't be Stones would be your best CDM
Yeah,
replacement.
that's a
for-
good
for
point.
us.
That's a great
I-
point.
You know what's funny? I don't think Stones could play a lone CDM. I really don't think he could do it.
No, but they'll do the double pivot
him in a
maybe.
pivot.
Yeah.
But you know who could? Guardiola might be able to be honest.
Nah, bro.
Bro, he might be able to. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. He has a YouTube video of him only playing on the right wing. I don't even know what we signed, to be honest. I have no idea.
Way.
I swear to God. I don't know
we
who
need
he
that.
is.
We need that. We
There
need
was
that.
the first clip of the video is him chipping the keeper. So I have no idea I don't know what we just signed, but we'll see what happens. I think he's a better version. Hopefully, might be a better version of what the John Stones role that he's doing. But
Did you guys need Javardiol? However the hell you say his name.
yeah, I think so.
But you already have 6 center backs.
Yeah, Lee. What's your starting?
Six including
I think
line?
Laporte. I think Laporte's leaving. Cancelo's leaving.
Played all preseason games, Laporte.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're both on their way out. Kyle Walker, We don't even know.
Maybe he's a maybe.
It's a
Yeah,
maybe.
he's a more
so,
likely.
so that's I keep seeing these memes of like all the 8 defenders that people, but like 3 or 4 of them are going to be gone by the time the end of this
Wait,
month.
Lee, who's your preferred starting back line?
I would do Diaz, Guardiola. I would do Diaz, Stones on the left, Guardiola on the right, Kyle Walker. Actually, sorry, not on the right, Kyle Walker. On the right, I would put
Rico?
Akanji. I know, I can't believe I'm saying.
I was gonna
this.
say Akanji's been.
I'll put Akanji.
Pep loves him. For being honest.
Katie-
4 center backs?
KDB, yeah, we did that last year, all year.
Yeah.
KDB, Rodri, Phil. On the left, Grealish, Hallen, and on the right, Alvarez. To do like the Jesus role
I'm with that.
before Jesus left.
Very interesting.
But there's one thing I'm only worried about for City this year. There's one thing I'm only worried. I'm not worried about nothing else except for this one thing. When Gundo, who's gone, Phil Foden, and KDB are not on the field, Haaland looks like 50% of himself. Like he looks like a shell of himself. And I'm really worried about losing Gundo, who obviously got goals on his own, created a play out of nothing. Mahrez got goals on his own, play out of nothing. I'm really worried that when those, because you've seen how long the games are going to be this year, and you've seen how many competitions, Club World Cup, shout out Mo, how many
Next season.
competitions we're going to be in. I'm scared that without one of those people on the field, that guy will suffer the most. Because Alvarez is, I hate him in that 10 role that Pep puts him in. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. He has to evolve. Haaland, he has a big challenge this year. He has to evolve. One more evolution step for him.
Yeah, we'll see.
But
We'll see.
first-
Okay, sadly, I got City finishing first, and I don't even think it's going to be close like last season. I'm with Mo. Like Mo mentioned, 2 to 5th is going to be very tight. I agree. I do think it's going to be more closer than it was last season. I think it's going to be a lot more competitive. But first place, we know it's City, and I think it's going to be. They're probably going to win it in like March or something.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Go to hell.
appreciate that.
We'll win the Champions League though. I'm not mad at it.
I appreciate that.
Nah, I think it's the obvious. For me, it feels way more obvious than it
Ace
is.
has it somewhere else, but I'll let Mo go first, though.
Bro, I don't know. It's first. At the end of the day, I think I don't think you guys are going to do as well in Europe, though. I think that's where you're going to struggle. Just because you won the Champions League, I don't think you guys are going to
Good
compete
point.
to fight back for it.
Back
I
to
think,
back?
honestly, yeah, I don't think it's anywhere close, like at all. But I think also the Premier League, the reason why I think it's going to be comfortably City is all these other teams are still figuring themselves out. City at least have like something to fall on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll see.
Ace?
Honestly, I think that I have them second, and that's again with my heart, but
Solid.
it's still
Don't
second.
make it.
It's still second, but my issue with you guys saying, "Oh, 2nd to 5th is going to be tight." I think there's only 2 teams that want to win the Premier League this season. Every other team knows they're not going to win. It's Arsenal and City. Those are the only teams.
KDB said
in
he's
their
not
head-
worried about y'all, though. He said he's not worried about y'all.
No, I'm not even making this as a point for Arsenal. I'm saying those are the only 2 teams that I can see.
They're going to hit the
pushing-
ground running.
Yeah, they're gonna hit the ground running from day one. They can't lose. That's how they think about it.
I hear that.
Obviously, I think City are the favorite. I'm going to go against it. I'm going to say Arsenal though. So City second.
Yeah.
I don't see Arsenal. I don't see like Liverpool's definitely going for the league.
I don't think so.
You know what
they
it
know
is?
they can't.
You know why?
With their
Chelsea,
players,
know
they
that.
know they can't. They know they
Chelsea,
can't.
bro, Chelsea.
not going
players
for
are
the league.
Bro, their players are coming out saying we're trying to win the Premier League.
No, they're
United
not.
too.
Like,
United did mention
Enzo came
like
out-
a lot of the
Enzo
players
came out
and
and said
Ten Hag
last
said
season
it.
was a bad season, and we had our struggles. But now we have Pochettino. I think we have to win the Premier League.
Mauricio?
Like there's a belief in the team. What I'm saying is like 2 to 5 I generally think they can win the league.
No, but if you want to look at the division, Liverpool,
I don't know
no
about
midfield, problem with defense. Chelsea, their star player injured first game, and they still have holes in midfield.
Yeah. I don't
Who
think
else?
Liverpool. I don't think Liverpool has
United?
that belief either, Mo. I don't
United,
think-
I think their team just isn't balanced. I
Bro,
really think it's
you
between
guys-
Arsenal and
yo,
Chelsea. We're the 2 most well balanced teams.
Arsenal might have one of the weakest front threes in the top 6.
But somehow we have the most contributions. Make
Yeah.
that make
The
sense.
thing is,
Lie.
when you look at the front
Literally
three,
a lie.
I tried.
Literally a lie.
Lee, you could have let that one go, boy.
Literally a lie.
You could have let it go. You could have let it go.
Bro, you guys have one of the weakest front threes in the whole top
How?
six.
How? We're number
You're-
two in
you just have
contributions.
Saka.
Number
You just
two.
have
In,
Saka.
we have Martinelli with how many goals and
Martinelli's
assists?
average. He's average on the spectrum of the top six. He's average.
he was our top
He's-
goal scorer last season. That was our best season in like a decade.
Bro, nobody looks at Martinelli and say, yeah, he's better than Rashford.
What about
he's better
Trossard?
than Grealish. He's better than... Trossard's your bench player.
What do you?
I don't think he's going
Bro,
to be on the bench.
you game plan
First
for
game.
Martinelli because of how fast he is. Every team is
You
doing
plan
this.
for Saka.
Cat.
You game
But
plan for
Mo,
Martinelli.
if you're comparing,
Alright,
what are you
alright.
comparing it to? Like Chelsea, Liverpool?
No, there's top six teams. Like the top six teams, you guys have arguably like one of the weaker front threes.
Yeah,
Look at City; they have a better front three. Look at Liverpool; they have a better front three. Like you guys
that's you
aren't
just
doing
mentioned two teams. That's it.
United.
United, you have a weaker front three.
Over Garnacho and Rashford. Rashford and Saka are almost comparable. Come on, that's a little wild. There's a guy who scored 12 goals last
Anthony.
season. 4 goals last season. But I think you're reaching, Mo. I think you're reaching.
I'm not.
All right, boys, we're gonna end it off there. I'll see you all next week. Take care. Peace.